5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be the saddest New Year countdown ever. Hey folks, I'm Matt from Fidel Gastro, and we are saying goodbye to 2017. Ah, what a good year. We had, actually a lot of weird things happened in 2017. So let's just forget all that and fry some cheese, because frying cheese makes people happy. And chances are, if you're attending a party, hosting a party, you're gonna have a drink in one hand and something to eat in the other. What better way to show up your guests than to make some really cool cheese on a stick? And then next week, you can go to the gym. Let's do it! All lang syne. All right, so the sauce we're gonna make is actually more of a tomato chili jam. It's sweet, got a little bit of kick, goes very nicely with the fried cheese. You're gonna love it. Even the kids are gonna love it. So we have a little bit of oil in our pan, nice and warm. Throw our little baby tomatoes in. So we're gonna let those just cook down. So it's mostly sweet, the jam, but there needs to be a little bit of a heat element. So we're gonna use fresh red Thai chilies. 2 chilies is more than enough. Obviously, if you want it a little spicier, add more. Less spicier, add less. Another thing we're gonna do too is we're gonna use a little bit of lemon rind. Lemon rind actually has some natural pectin in it, which will allow for it to thicken up. I'm gonna add the Thai chilies and the lemon peel. As it starts to cook down, I'm just gonna add a little bit of water. And the water we've added is gonna kind of help reduce this and turn into some sauce, and slowly start adding some brown sugar to the mix. We're gonna cook this down for the fridge, and it's gonna start to congeal. So once we've had a chance to cook everything down, we're gonna transfer the contents to a deep bowl, something with a little bit of depth to it. We can emulsify it down. There still might be some chunks in here, so let's just see how much more liquid we can get out of this. We want most of it to cook out. That way you just are left with that beautiful sugar. And once it's nice and thick, we can then transfer it back to our bowl and throw it in the freezer. All right, so to fry cheese, you need to batter your cheese. So this is an interesting take. It's just simple flour, and you would use club soda or ice water, but because it's a celebratory night, we're gonna use a little bit of sparkling vino or champagne. Oh, it's a twist off. Glass. Oops. It was shaken. I'm putting it on ice because I actually find the colder it is, the crispier batter will get. So while that's getting colder, we're gonna add a little bit of flour to our other bowl here. You don't want your batter too thick, you don't want your batter too loose. So I always start with about a ½ cup of flour. Add sparkling to it, and then whisk it around. And if you find it's too loose, you just add more flour until you get to that consistency that you're looking for. The pink color's gone, so it won't be a pink photo. That's kind of the consistency we're looking for. It's a paste, but it's not too thick. Cheese time. So we're gonna just cut this into kind of sticks. All right, so once the cheese is cut, we're gonna skewer it like so. Cheese pogo sticks. All right, so just like with fish and chips, we're gonna flour our cheese first and then batter it. Reason for doing so, if you just put it right in the batter and you try to slowly fry it, the batter will all fall off. So we want to keep that batter on, keep it nice and tight and crispy. The best way to do that is to flour your cheese first. So dip our cheese in flour. You want to make sure that all your cheese has batter on it, so that way fully secured once it hits the oil. Time to count down. It's New Year's. I'm kidding, it's time to eat cheese. So we fried the cheese. We have our chili jam. It took about half an hour to an hour to cool in the freezer, and it's sweet, little little back hit of spice. It's gonna go right with our melted cheese. Cheers to your health, to New Year's resolutions, and gooey cheese. Well, there you have it, folks. Happy 2018, Happy New Year to you. Please leave a like and a subscribe, and leave a little resolution down in the bottom. Let me know what you're gonna change about yourself next year. You could do so much better. Kidding, joke. Happy New Year, see you next time. See you next year, get it? See you next year, bro.